We begin with Utah's ban on transgender girl in school sports on hold today. A judge temporarily blocked the law today until a lawsuit against the state can be decided. Now, this comes a week after he rejected a request by Utah state attorneys to throw out a lawsuit filed by the families of 3 transgender girls here in Utah. The families filed the lawsuit challenging the ban in May, saying it violates the state's constitution guaranteeing equal rights. This comes as most Utah students head back to school this month.
Now, despite the court pausing the ban, state lawmakers still have an option to stop individual trans athletes from competing. That's putting the burden on the Utah High School Activities Association to figure out how to enforce the bill before the court makes a final ruling. ABC4's Jordan Burrows spoke to UHSAA today, and so Jordan, you're out live here covering this story. What are they telling you this hour?
Brian, the Utah High School Activities Association says from the get-go it's been its job to enforce the law, and in this case, that's in the case of House Bill 11. However, now, like you just mentioned, there's this commission that will be developed by UHSAA, but it'll be up to that commission to decide if transgender girls can in fact compete in high school girls sports. It's been 80 days since the ACLU of Utah and other advocacy groups filed a lawsuit on behalf of 2 families against House Bill 11, which was passed by the Utah legislature. It bans transgender girls from playing in high school girls sports. There was a clause in the bill, however, that said if the ban was ever overturned, there would be a plan in place.
We took no position on the bill. We just said if House Bill 11 passes, we'll enforce House Bill 11.
Judge Keith Kelly says now a confidentially created legislative commission will decide if it is fair for a transgender girl to participate in high school girls sports.
The commission is for public school students, and our policy will be the policy for private school students.
David Spatafor is the legislative liaison for the Utah High School Activities Association. He says it's imperative that parents of transgender kids who want to participate in activities register in advance. This is all private information. Judge Kelly said one of the reasons behind granting the preliminary injunction is, quote, plaintiffs will suffer irreparable harm unless defendants are enjoined from enforcing Part 9 against plaintiffs.
We want to be supportive to everybody.
Spatafor says UHSAA will provide data to the commission to help them make their decision. According to the court documents, it's not automatic that transgender girls can compete in high school girls sports. They can do so, quote, only when it's fair.
We'll do our responsibility and hopefully do it well.
David Spatafor, who you just heard from with the Utah High School Activity Association, says on Monday they'll have a big meeting where they'll discuss more into the future of House Bill 11 and how exactly to enforce that. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Jordan Burrows, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Jordan. Now, today we're hearing from one of the families who filed a lawsuit challenging Utah's ban on transgender girls. They released a statement about the judge's ruling today, saying in part, quote, we're grateful the court understood how much harm this law has caused, which has been a huge source of stress and trauma for our child. Our daughter just wants the same chance as other kids to make friends and play on the team she loves. Today's ruling gives her the opportunity to do that. We're also hearing from State Senator Dan McKay, who disagrees with today's ruling. He released a statement to us writing, quote, female athletes should not have to worry that they will be eliminated from future athletic opportunities because of biological differences. Though the court chose to stay the ban, I believe the commission will help protect female athletes and allow transgender students to play without creating a competitive disadvantage.
And we're also